This is just showing a few samples. This is the horizon line coming across. The vanishing point is located on both left, so just VP for vanishing point left and vanishing point to the right. And it gives you that piece. This is just HL for horizon line. Eye level is another name for it. But all these vertical lines that you see are angled, and the lines go directly to the vanishing point. So just to show that to you, if I take this and move it out just on a blank sheet, if I wanted to come down a certain distance, say I wanted to come down a third of the distance for the horizon line, I just make a mark. I just have 0 and the number 9 up at the top here, and this 6 is going to be the measurement of thirds. So if you put a mark at 3 and 6, it would divide the paper into thirds. So again, it's just putting 0 down at the bottom and rotating it until 9 is up at the top, and then put another mark there at 6. I just do 2 lines to get it parallel, and that gives me this pen line. And obviously you can estimate it, but it's just kind of showing you that goes to both directions. So just putting vanishing point, and I can just put it HL right there. So again, just trying to emphasize this idea of this box. If I wanted to I can lightly pencil this in, this vertical, to show that piece in there. I'm just using the scale, and I'm lining up the bottom parts of this just to keep it vertical. As long as those 2 markings are on either side of the edge, this will be a vertical line. So that line segment then has the top and the bottom. And the easiest way to do it is to put the pen or pencil right on the corner and just rotate this. And I'll just make a light line. So just kind of starting it there, rotating the pen and the ruler together. And that gives that selection. So as you've drawn the packaging for the box, it's already given you the 2 sides. So now it's just a matter of finding the length. If you remember, it was a shorter, and 8.5 to the segment here, so it's giving you that piece. So you can easily line this up. There's ways to use triangles and everything, but just keeping it simple here. I'll line this up. I'm just lightly sketching it in pencil and then putting it in pen. And this going to the opposite vanishing point. Knowing that it's going to happen that way, I can just start out and just let it get lighter as it goes in the distance. It's going to go all the way to that piece. And this one can stop right there, but that's just to show where that's headed. So there's the actual packaging and the box design for that. And here I'm just emphasizing the thickness of the pen stroke going to that vanishing point. And if you do this in your horizontal format, it'll make it much easier. I'm just emphasizing that. See here, this is what they call the linear perspective as it lays itself out. And then the shading, this paper I have just a slight texture, a little tooth to it. Gives me that section. So it's just trying to emphasize that box area. And just remember, as you're shading this, look around into different areas in the room. The shaded the walls give a little bit of a tone to it. I'm just trying to get you that piece. This paper I just happen to have a slight texture, so it makes it work just a little bit easier. And building it up like that. So that gives you a quick rendition of same 2-point perspective with that connection.